Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. What's up, Earthlings? My name is Alex, and I'm here with a new video. As you probably know, or if you don't know, you probably can tell, I have autism. And during my life, I collected a bunch of Stim toys. So today I wanted to review my favorite Stim toys and my least favorite ones. We're starting strong with this one. It's a squishy thing. I have a lot of squishy things, but I just don't know where they went. So the only one I have left is this one I bought in London when I went to my uncle, and yeah, it's a London bus, and it says keep calm and go by bus, and it's not really satisfying, but because it's quite hard, I don't know, I don't like it very much. But I do also have these two pens that are squishy. These two aren't exactly like very soft, but they do their jobs. I mean, when I'm in school and I have a test, I just write with this one because I prefer this one because it's a fucking dino. But this one is blue, this one is black, and I write with black pens. And when I'm stressed, I squish it. But yeah, it's not of my favorites. So overall, I would say squishies 2 out of 5, I believe. Yeah, shark. Just like the fact that it's a shark, it's magical to me. But yeah, it's a shark with orbits inside. I had another one like this winter, but it broke, and let me tell you, when these things break, it's the end of the fucking world because there's orbits everywhere, and you can see that this is breaking too because you can see all the lines. So I like get paranoid and I don't use them anymore after a period of time, not always that long, because I am scared that they will explode. I have PTSD with this stuff. So I'm gonna rate it a 3 out of 5 because I really like the motion and the sensation. I do not like that it breaks very easily. Puppet. Okay, so I had a proper puppet, but so I had a drawer which contained a lot of my Stim toys, but this drawer is no longer in my room and is no longer in this house. And I know I haven't thrown away my Stim toys because I like them, but I can't find them, and I've searched like a lot. So anyway, this is like a pouch. It has this big bubble like here that you can pop. Here there are some pops, but the best part is this one because it's just regular puppet. Okay, so I'm not a great fan of puppet, because I don't know, like I get really invested for a while, but then it's like but I do have to say that this one of the Stim toys that makes me play longer with them, so I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. This baby It's so cute. It's literally a button, like, and it's super satisfying because I could be like at school and be like and hyperventilating, and nobody would not notice. So I love it. Once I start like doing this, I cannot stop, seriously. So I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5. Break time. This bad boy. Okay, so I don't know if you guys had it when you were little, but I used to have like a small version of this one, like this big, I think. And they were always super fun because you can like stretch them and you can do whatever. But everyone, literally, I don't know where they went. They escaped my sight, I don't know. But yeah, I think this is pretty old. I think a year ago I found this bad boy in a shop, and I was like, yes. And now I use it like when I'm about to sleep. I just feel the texture. It makes me feel better. I like do this because it's kind of fresh. I don't know, but I really love him. So this gets a 5 out of 5. So now now we've got this one. I am not entirely sure what it is. Yeah, it's very strange. This was a present from my mom for Christmas, and my cousin received it too, and he's a type of autistic that hyperfixated on the Rubik's Cube and math, so he's super intelligent, and he himself didn't know what the fuck this is. So I'm sorry, but I have to give him a 1 out of 5. Just no, it's not for me. It's not for me. No. So this one, I think it's called Magic Square. I don't know even if it's not a square. But yeah, you can do some like shapes with it. It has magnets in it. So that's cool, I guess. Yeah, it's satisfying for the first 5 seconds you use it. Then it's like, no. So this too is getting a 1 out of 5. I have this bad boy. Okay, so funny story behind him. I was in Ireland and I was doing a study holiday, and one day our teachers took us to Belfast. We were in Dublin. They took us to Belfast, I think. And on a gas station, I saw this, and I was like, oh my fucking god! It was like 2023. It's like I've seen them all year. Cave Town had one. Everyone had one. So I was like, I need to get it. But I had my wallet in the bus, and we were running late. So my teacher was like, okay, I'll buy it for you. So there was this teacher with this lug, and me behind, and the cashier was like, isn't this like a kid toy? And I was like, Yeah, but we are all kids inside. I don't know where that happiness came from, but I love it. The sound. I love the freaking sound. This annoys the fuck out of my parents because I would be like in my room doing this, and literally everywhere in the house you could hear it. So that's great. I'm giving it a 5 out of 5 because sure. Next item, I wasn't entirely sure this was like Stim toy, but the therapist that diagnosed me with autism gave me this to play and said this is very liked by the autistic community, so I feel like I should put this in this list. Anyway, this is one, like, it's like the 80s thing where you put your hand and here you are, and and I like it because it's very touchy, but at the same time it's a little bit too hard. It's not like the best, but I spent a lot of time playing with it, so I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. I've got Slinkies and the smaller one. Okay, so fun fact, I grew up, but I think everyone grew up with Slinkies. But I always got them tangled, especially because I had like strange forms like triangle or like heart. I don't remember. And so yeah, I was a messy kid. Now I have this one that is like metal, I think. And I swear to God, every time one of my friends come to my house, come to my room, they always play with this. Like, they don't even listen to what I'm saying, they just play with it. And I'm like, and I'm autistic, and you're telling me you're neurotypical. Yeah, sure, and I'm a flying pony. But anyway, this is very, very wow. I have also the smaller one. I had another smaller one, but I don't know where the fuck it went. But look at this color. It's like, I usually don't like pink, but look at it. I have to say that I prefer though this one because it's like, I don't know, less heavy, even though it's metal and it is plastic, but this is a little bit harder to pull. So yeah, I'm giving them a 3 out of 5. I would give them a 4, but my friends annoy me when they play with it instead of listening to me. This one. Wait. Ah! My bracelets! Ah, my spikes! Okay. Okay, you get the idea. This was like, it's called Hula Flicks. This was like very popular in 2017, 2018, I don't remember. But yeah, I do remember that when I was in primary school, there was this girl that had it, and I was like, oh, it's super refreshing because it was like summer, and I was like, oh my god, I want it too, so I got it. And I got it black, even though I was like, I don't know, 10, because I'm always emo in my heart. I've always been an emo. Apparently this is considered a fidget toy, Stim toy, I don't know. It's a bendy pencil. And I had one that was really bendable. But I don't know where it went, and I have like 6 of these ones that my father gave me, because like a guy that worked, oh my god, I hit my microphone, a guy that worked for him had them, don't know, but I don't like them at all because they are stiff. So 1 out of 5. For the next one, I don't have it right here because I don't have one, but my cousin does, and every time I go to his home, I like take possess of it and I hardly give it back. It's called the infinite cube. I'm gonna put a picture here, and it's basically a cube where on every side there's like, on a side there's a switch, on another side there's buttons, on another side there's like a thing, I don't know, but it's amazing. I love it so much. So that must be a 5 out of 5. Then I have this pen. I know this isn't like a stereotypical fidget toy, but it literally saved my life in multiple occasions, because when I'm stressed in school, along with this pen, I go with this and I go yes, and it really calms me down. So I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. I have spinners. I had a freaking ton. They're vanished. But yeah, I remember that I really loved them. They became a little bit boring after a while, but you can like balance on one finger, etc. So they were good, especially because when they were trending, I was a kid, so I think my taste was a little bit simpler. I don't know. But that's okay. I'm gonna give it, as per now, a 3 out of 5. When I was a kid, when I was a young boy, my father took me into the city. Okay, I'm sorry. When I was a kid, it would have been probably a 5 out of 5. The Tangle. Okay, so this was the first toy that I got gifted when I first had my diagnosis. And it's also for anxiety, I believe, because I don't know, but it calms me a little bit from anxiety. Yeah. The only shitty part about them, they're not the originals. I have to say that. But the only shitty part is that they break pretty easily. 3 out of 5. When I probably stop recording, I will find like a ton of other fidget toys, because that's the way I am. Let me know what you think about like these Stim toys. What is your favorite or least favorite? And don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on what you want to see next.